In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to authenticate users with Facebook in Supabase, step by step 2026. We'll walk through exactly where to click so you can enable Facebook login quickly and correctly. First, open your browser and go to supabase.com. This is where you manage your backend, including authentication. If it's your first time, you can explore later. For now, head straight to the dashboard. Sign into your Supabase account using your usual method. Once you're in, Supabase drops you on the homepage dashboard. From the homepage, choose the organization that contains the project you want to work on. Organizations group projects and permissions, so picking the right one ensures you edit the correct environment. Next, select an existing project. If you don't have one, create a new project and return to this view. Either way, you'll land in the project workspace where configuration happens. Inside the project, look to the left sidebar. This is your main navigation. You'll see sections like Database, Storage, Edge Functions, and Authentication. We'll focus on Authentication, where identity providers are set up. Click Authentication, then open the Sign-in and Providers area. This page lists available OAuth providers supported by Supabase. We'll enable Facebook so users can authenticate with their Facebook accounts. Find Facebook in the list and toggle it on. You'll see fields for a Facebook client ID and Facebook secret. These values come from your Facebook developer app. Paste them carefully and keep the secret confidential. Decide whether to allow users without an email. Some Facebook accounts may not return an email. Enabling this lets those users sign in, but think about how you'll verify them later. Review the callback URL shown by Supabase. This is the redirect URL Facebook uses to send users back after authentication, and it should also be allowed in your Facebook app settings. When everything looks good, click Save. That's it for the Supabase side. With Facebook enabled, your app can now call Supabase Auth to start the OAuth flow and receive a session when the user returns. If anything fails, double-check the client ID and secret, confirm the callback URL matches exactly, and make sure you save changes in both Supabase and your Facebook app settings. From here, test the sign-in from your frontend and you'll be ready to roll out a smooth, familiar Facebook login experience.